Cultured is made up of representatives from arts organisations and also the education sector, and we're all working together to make sure that children and young people in St Helens have a fantastic arts and cultural experience.
The arts makes children powerful. It gives them a voice and an area of self-expression. Our Artsmark journey has allowed us to celebrate our successes within the arts within the school, but also strategically identify our ambitions for the future and create a plan to ensure that we are consistently developing our arts provision for our students.
It makes me happy, like music in particular calms me down because I have anxiety, and it's like a kind of distraction technique that helps me calm down.
It's really important for children to be exposed to arts and culture in the primary school because they'll develop a broad range of skills and knowledge and understanding.
It's a big one, bad. Mr. Please have a treat, skippy feet back.
At first, we didn't have as big an intake. I don't think the children were quite sure. Staying after school wasn't maybe something that they did before. Now there's such a buzz about the different range of clubs that we have. We have waiting lists, so we're starting an art club next week. And I think I'll be doing arts club for the rest of my life. We've got such a waiting list.
It allows them to experience things that they might never have experienced before, so to take part in clubs that they may never have considered doing out of school. By bringing it into school, that becomes a possibility for them.
I like Arts Week because you get to do different art activities. So Miss Middlehurst, one of the teachers, brought in her horse this year and we made a model of it. And also during Arts Week we have the Summer Fizz where people show off like their musical talents.
We've got arts ambassadors, which are people who give feedback to the teachers. They'll say what they think will be best to do for arts. They'll say what suggestions to do in the future. They'll give feedback and push art forward.
I think studying art really lets you be yourself, and because not everything's the same. You can express your different ideas.
It's like putting parts of a puzzle together, which you can bring forward into other things in life. I feel like commitment is a big part of it because it takes a lot of time, and I feel like resilience as well.
Arts develops critical thinking skills, creativity, imagination, collaboration. There's high opportunities for leadership, which creates global citizens that are highly sought after in this current environment. This in turn has led to a wider opportunity for staff development, staff now networking and creating professional opportunities to develop themselves as practitioners within their arts disciplines.
In 2017, St Helens achieved Artsmark Town status, which means that over 50% of schools in the borough are registered for the award. And that's because here in St Helens we really recognise that art subjects are a fantastic driver for whole school improvement, and that when children and young people engage with arts and culture, they develop more confidence, ability, resilience and self-discipline, which all impacts positively on their attainment.
What we've tried to do in terms of the core subjects is not see them as isolated, so very much a topic-based approach in which the arts are a driver through that. So the skills that they're developing within the arts are then having an impact through the core subjects as well. But like I say, in particular, the resilient, self-assured learners, that is shining through in our learning now in Ashest as a result of the Artsmark journey.
I think arts impacts the school massively. It can affect our students' confidence, it builds their confidence. It also helps out with the fine motor skills. When you are resizing or looking at particular areas that you are drawing, you're enlarging, that's improving on the math skills. And because we get them to annotate a lot of the work as well and comment about how they've done something, why they've done something, is it successful, it helps out with the English and language skills as well.
I think the Artsmark journey has impacted in that it enabled us to identify gaps within our practice. We've always done a lot of art within our school, but actually going on that Artsmark journey enabled us to spot perhaps some of the things that we weren't doing that we could do, but also to improve some of the things that we were doing, so enabled us to really ramp up the quality of a lot of the provision.
I'm more confident within myself because I'm free to express myself in dance.
I believe that the impact of arts education is immense with young people. As an arts teacher, I've seen children grow in confidence, overcome adversity, engage the most disengaged students in the classroom, have access and open doors for them through creativity and exploration, to give them a voice where in other classrooms they might not necessarily be heard. The arts is an excellent vehicle to do this, and the Artsmark journey has given a spotlight to those children and that practice that we do within the school.
Slipping out on every hand.
Well, happy with that? Is that all right?